All right. Welcome to tonight's Breathe and Feel on February 20th. Thank you so much for joining me. And I've just hit the record here. We started about 15 minutes ago. So any chatting we do is done beforehand. And then a moment for everyone to get comfortable. And for those who aren't here live with us, go ahead and make sure that you are good and comfortable. So those who are not here live on the call, welcome as well, as you are always live with us in presence, as our energies are here together, creating this wonderful space. So just take that extra moment of self-awareness, self-care. Make sure you're comfortable. Check in and notice if any muscles are tense. Maybe the way you're sitting or lying down, you might have to shift a hip or an elbow, lean a certain way so that you can fully relax every muscle, every fiber of your body. For the more we're able to relax and open, the more that the energies are able to move. So the biggest job here is just having no effort. So let's start right up with the breath. The magical, majestical miracle that the breath is, bringing more of you in with each inhale. So drawing that breath down into your belly, just like a soothing, delicious hug for your lower belly, right down in the diaphragm, we'll say around your belly button. Draw that breath nice and deep, smooth and gentle. And just start to connect with your breath. Feeling that connection. Immediately starting to feel the inner stillness. As you follow the breath all the way in and all the way out. And let's not worry about too much breath expansion tonight. Let's just really let the breath be deep, smooth, and easy, effortless, and relaxed. And just bringing mainly your awareness to feeling that connection, that silence. Feeling the quality of stillness within. And in this still space, letting that connection to you expand and open, growing all on its own. Simply by bringing your awareness here, letting your focus or your awareness connect and feel this inner space with no effort at all, letting it start to blossom, expand, and automatically, as we've been talking, more of you has been permeating through the body, filtering in. so gently, so lightly. So let's just let that breath be light and gentle, light and gentle, light and gentle. We're going to keep it really light tonight just because these energies have been permeating pretty deeply. We're going into some almost like an amplification of the number of lifetimes or realms or dimensions we're clearing. So we're moving a lot with each breath and with each experience. So it may feel like a lot of energy is coming at you or coming through you or coming to you. And what a blessing that is. But it can feel intense. So let's just let the breath be light and easy. Light and easy. And as you do, let's do a quick body scan and just letting every muscle decompress. If any spot in your body has built up any pressure, any tension, maybe there's a contraction, just go ahead and release it. Letting your forehead be soft and smooth. Your eyebrows and your eyelids, just melting away any tension. And we're just going to start welcoming those crystalline energies right through the top of your head right now. The crown chakra. So bring your attention to the top of your head. Just the tip top, even a foot or 13 feet above it, as this beautiful energy, we'll say of you, of source, comes in, pure crystalline energies. Let's let that space above you open, just becoming this portal that you are, letting it open as it naturally is doing for you. And then letting that beautiful light, very light, pristine energy flow right through the crown of your head, right through, we'll say even your skull, the brain, the frontal lobe, left and right sides of your brain, back of your brain, almost like a brain massage here, letting that crystalline energy start to flush all the way through your eyebrows, letting the eyebrows soften, forehead, as we let all the thoughts subside more and more. Letting all of your perceptions, identities, beliefs, your past, your future dissolve away. Feeling this light permeate through your eyes, eyelids, soft and light. Letting even your eyelashes soften down through your cheeks and your cheekbones. And letting this sweet, soft energy float down through your jaw, your tongue, all the way down through your throat into your shoulders. And just let it flow down your shoulders through your upper arms, elbows, through your forearms, wrists, and the palms of your hands. And let it flow right out your fingertips, just like a gentle river, maybe a stream trickling. Almost like a stream with the sunlight hitting it and all those little sparkling reflections and refractions of light as it trickles all the way through, letting this happen from your head all the way down through the inside and the skin, letting everything flush from your head, your neck, shoulders, down your arms, and right out through your hands. Taking a little bath in lightness. And from here, as we feel that just continuing to flow, flow, flow down our head, through the throat, feeling it now flowing through your sternum into your heart space. And let your heart be flushed. Let that flow of sparkling light, reflection on that stream. Let it flow through your heart. Lighter and brighter, more sparkly than ever, all the way down into your solar plexus. As we relax into our body now, it's not just crystalline energies that we're welcoming in, it's you. It's more of your essence, more of your purity, more of your creator light beingness, your light body. So as you relax even more deeply, maybe it's a deep breath that you really could use to allow yourself to open up for this solar plexus area. It contains a lot of barriers. We'll say some brick walls, some shields, some protection in here. So take a deep breath and let yourself fully merge down through your solar plexus, gently, lovingly. This sparkly you, which is really you, all light, all sparkly. Let yourself merge down through the belly, all the way down through the organs, lighting up all of your organs. Let's give them all a boost tonight. The organs store a lot of density and fear at times. And if you've been feeling these heightened energies and, clearing a little fear, that diaphragm presses up and it constricts your beautiful organs. So let's give your body a boost tonight. So as you feel that light merging, flowing all the way down through your belly, down into your lower belly, your hips, your pelvis. Let it fill up everything, the whole spinal column. Let it flow through all the way down your hips into your upper legs, all the way down through your knees, lower legs, flowing right through your ankles and the soles of your feet and even your toes. If you want, if you're feeling it, take a deep breath and just let it flow, just like the breath. Nice and light, sparkling, pure, clear, like crystal clear water and brilliant sunlight, all flowing. So now feel this flow all the way through your head, flushing so sparkly through your whole body. It's running out your fingertips and it's running out the bottoms of your feet. And just relax into it. And let yourself feel all the sparkles of you, your presence, your essence, merging and melding you as the light body. Feeling you, your essence, your energy, and these crystalline energies will say there is no separation in between any of them. Feeling them amplify, lighting up, sparkling so lightly, so brightly that they're almost blinding. Blinding, but angel soft. And it's almost like right now, your physical body is this brilliant, sparkling light body. So light, so bright. There's barely a physical form. you almost become invisible. And right here, right now, how much do you not have any future worries? Any past problems? How small and tiny and minuscule are the bills compared to you, this iridescent light bulb that you are? So sparkling that your human body can't even see it. It's basically erased away your features, your hair color, even your gender is gone here. Pure light. So just take a few moments and let yourself radiate like the brightest star. Or if you're simply feeling like an easy breezy summer stream, just relax and let yourself feel the flow, flowing and flowing, radiating, letting that energy move all on its own. And now, just as we've been flowing, we're going to change up the energy just a little bit. We're going to kind of seal up the hands and the feet. Of course, those chakras are still emanating energy. But we're going to bring your awareness right into your heart center. And now that we're a little more clean and clear, let's just amplify. And it's really radiating, you can say, through the heart. But truly, right now, you are just a giant portal of light, a giant portal of consciousness. And let's let you, using the body that you as creator created, or you did create it, letting the body be that instrument that you have merged into, you as this portal. You could say created a portal through this body that you've created. So let's let the body be the physical, biological creation, and let you be the portal of light as you amplify. No effort here, not trying to amplify per se, just relaxing into it and feeling how the energies amplify, radiate, expand, and continue to grow bigger and bigger and bigger. And as you do, notice the walls don't exist, the building doesn't exist. Technically, here, as you allow yourself to expand without any limitation, you are experiencing your realms of light where there is no solid form, no solid structure. So let yourself continue to expand and amplify, radiate, however you perceive it, relaxing into it, letting everything grow and grow and grow all on its own. And then just taking a deep breath and relaxing into your body, really feeling what you feel in your body now. Connecting into any areas that are calling for your attention. Simply feeling, connecting. It could be density you feel moving through the body, pressure, lightness, particles moving. Whatever you feel, let's have no opinions about what we should be feeling. Let's have no expectations, not even try to analyze it, no thoughts about it, just pure feeling. And as you're feeling now, you can just stay in this connection to feeling your body, your breath, your presence, feeling whatever it is you feel, letting yourself continue to relax, decompress, soften. Let that be your state of being as I start to talk on the topic that really came up for us all quite powerfully tonight. It's really about having no preconceptions about you, about life, about reality, about the future. So take a breath, and can you just hit the delete button? Be willing to release any preconceptions you have, any ideas, expectations, dreams about what life is or what it should be. Let's take a big golden eraser and erase every belief we've ever made about life, about ourselves, about the future, supposed future, about what is to be, and about what direction you are going in this life. Let's let us have no direction just for a moment. And so one of the most powerful things we can admit through the human mind is, I know nothing, that we know nothing. I just am. But let's let ourselves wipe away everything we think we know and be wide open to be shown beyond what we think we know. And as you feel in your body, just notice what comes up on this topic as you think about the expectations you've had, the dreams you've had, which direction you thought you were going, or maybe what you expected awakening to be like, enlightenment, awakening, how your life was going to change. And the energy that's coming up really strongly on this topic is perhaps some disappointment, even devastation about things that we had a specific intention or agenda or expectation on. So right now, let's look at every relationship and just whatever comes up for you. It could be relationships where we had an expectation of people to act a certain way, be a certain way. Perhaps we gave a lot of love and it was not returned. And what do we feel in these areas? At times it can be devastation, disappointment, sadness, loss, grief. So let's let any of these denser energies come up. Even guilt, where we judged ourselves as not doing enough, being enough, working enough, being good enough for things to turn out the way that we wanted them to turn out. Guilt, shame. So I'm throwing a few out here just to maybe help uncover these energies that are presenting themselves. But let's not even right now, for you, please don't even worry about defining them. Just feel in your body, maybe where you've had expectations. Maybe it's in friendships, romantic relationships, could be with work, money, a whole certain kind of life, kind of lifestyle. And oftentimes these energies come up with other people. But I would say most importantly, within ourselves, where perhaps we've internalized the judgments and been disappointed in ourselves. So just breathe, sink in, and notice what comes up for you. Let's welcome these areas, these particularly heavy areas. Let's welcome them up tonight. Allowing your presence to open, letting yourself feel whatever arises, delving into the feelings. For it truly is about staying in your breath and in your body, and letting your presence, your awareness, and your breath dissolve whatever is still lingering of dualistic, polarized energies. And the heaviest ones are the hardest ones to feel, right? The ones that have us running to distract ourselves or running away from people, places, things, scenarios, situations, running. And those are the hardest to feel. And at times they make it very hard for us to go out in the world and really enjoy everyone and everything, regardless of, where we are or who we're with. So really welcome up what is asking to be released. For even the scariest of fears within your body, we'll say the most fearful aspects or the biggest battlers or the densest of dense, ultimately at the core is you. It's your consciousness, and it's seeking love. It wants to be embraced. It wants light. It may not know it. Sometimes they're very confused, but we know the answer here is love. And love is open. So let yourself open and open. All the way through heart, solar plexus, sacral area. Just let this whole area of your body continue to open and open. Letting the energies move, meld. And if you feel pressure in certain areas, that's wonderful. It can feel a little bit odd, but it truly is the high vibration meeting the low vibration, creating a bit of a perceptional storm. And it just creates a lot of pressure. So we just simply breathe through it and relax, letting it move and move and move. And as we're clearing all this, especially in regards to having a preconceived idea of what life will be, it could be things we've tried to build, homes, lives, relationships, bank accounts, all these things we tried to build. Let's let all the effort go. Let's let go of all the effort in your life right now where you're trying to create something, trying to build something, trying to get anywhere, trying to be better, do better, trying to be more of your true self, more non-judgmental. Let's let go of all the trying right now, trying to be anything else other than what and who you already are. Just relaxing into that. Relaxing into yourself, into that knowing that you already are everything you're seeking to become. And then if there's anything that we've had a hard time letting go of, people's expectations of us, what other people think of us. Ooh, that's a big one. What else? Money, travel, adventure. What else is it we're seeking? What is it you're seeking that you haven't attained yet? Enlightenment, the never-ending, constantly expanding, continuously realizing state where we simply embody and integrate and expand more and more and more. Let's let go of the idea right now that there is some end point, something to attain that could ever bring us true fulfillment. And what a relief that is, because there's no amount of external work you can do trying. No amount of effort that you can put forth that is going to bring you true fulfillment, true satisfaction. And of course, hey, money can be enjoyed along with the travels and the adventures. That's great. But if you are not connected to your presence, your beingness, if you're not feeling that internal embrace, that all is well, then the adventures turn more like into nightmares. They're not so fun, or they're flat or empty. And there's always more seeking for the next adventure. Same with relationships. Same with money. So let's welcome more and more and more of you in to fill up these places and spaces. Welcoming back your light, welcoming back that pure love, that pure, pristine consciousness. Letting it fill you up, body, mind, aura, every level, every layer from first separation until now, letting it all be recollected, breaking down the barriers, the beliefs, the BS, and filling up with more and more and more and more of you to where this very now moment, right here, right now, feel the perfection of what is. You have everything you need right now. Within your body, you're breathing, and that's all you need in this moment. And it's given to you, the breath. It's completely gifted, no effort. So relax into your body and let all that effort, trying to achieve, fade away. Let it just fade away. And along with it, we're letting the energies of failure, potentially, of feeling like you let yourself down, self-judgment, we're letting that all fade away because none of it's true. You've never, ever, ever done anything wrong. You've never failed. You may have failed a test on a certain human level, but you've never, ever, ever failed. You're not late. You're not behind. You're not going too slow. You're not the dumb kid in the back of the classroom or the back of the bus. We've all felt that way, especially when we have expectations. We created dreams or ideals of what we should be. We've compared ourselves to others and thought we should be like them. Created all these expectations. So as you let them just gently dissolve away, feeling more and more and more and more of how you are exactly where you're meant to be right here, right now. Oh my goodness. Not only are you exactly where you're meant to be, you're doing exactly what you're meant to be doing. And what a crazy concept. Could you just let yourself fully enjoy it right here, right now? Everything you're doing, knowing full well that tomorrow is a blank slate. Going back to that golden eraser, where we erased all beliefs, all expectations, all agendas, and all dreams. Now, that whole thing is one blank. We'll say your future is a big blank. Reality is a big blank. It's a blank slate. It's nothing. Let's just feel that. Feel how your reality, your future, your life is a big, wide open space. Let yourself open and open into this wide open space. And as we delete, erase, dissolve, and remove all of the tunnel visions, all of the little perceptions of, oh, this is going in that direction, my life is going to be like this. Oh, this relationship equals this, and we're going to be this for life. Or this is what I've been doing for work or not doing, so I'm probably going to have this much money and live this kind of life. Or these are my friends today, so this is kind of the way my life is going. Let's erase all of that. Let it all go. This is the way my health is today, so this is, how I'm going to feel in 5 years, 10 years, what I'm going to be capable of doing. Let's let that all dissolve. Open and open into the blank space more and more, letting every reality, every part of your life be completely wide open. Nothing that you've experienced yesterday has any validity on your tomorrow. We are going beyond the old cause and effect of duality into creating a new. So for your body, for example, aging no longer applies. So letting the body start to rebuild beyond the genetics, beyond ancestral. The body has abilities that humanity has no idea about, right? So we want no preconceived notion about what your body's going to do and how it's going to continue to evolve and what it can heal or rebuild. What about your innate abilities, your intuition, the way you perceive and play with energy? That's wide open. How many gifts do you have that you have not even tapped into yet? What about your multidimensionality? How much more is there to bring through this body? Whoa, that's a huge blank space. Let's open that up. Welcome more of that forward. And let's not have any preconceived notion about what it's going to look like. Another blank slate is your relationships. Are you single? Are you married? Are you going to have a partner, not have a partner? What are your friendships like, your family, et cetera, et cetera? Well, we just hit the delete button on all of that. Let's let right now, right here in this moment, your relationship with everyone on the planet be as simple as I am creator and you are creator. I'm a facet of source and you're a facet of source. We're erasing the labels, parent, teacher, child, sibling, partner, friend, even friends. Even the concept of a friend is loaded with old human expectations. So we're deleting all of that. Wide open slate. Letting everyone you meet, everyone you know, be simply creator, and then letting new ways of connecting and relating to others open up and unfold for you. Letting this blank slate be within every area of your life, feeling the wide openness now of, wow, I have no future. What does that feel like? I have no future. Of course, I mean that by way of my future is wide open. I mean, tomorrow I could win the lottery or somebody could call me and say, hey, Kathy, do you want to move to New Zealand and, I don't know, work at the zoo? And I could say, yes. You never know. You know, the mind is very quick to, oh, that'll never happen to me, or this couldn't be possible, or yeah, right. Let's delete all of that. Let's let every potential open up to us right now in this total blank space, which is actually just pure potential, pure consciousness without all the overlays of beliefs, because we deleted the beliefs, we opened it up, and now anything is possible. And so don't just, hopefully you're not thinking about the words that I'm saying, but you're feeling them. So the whole point here is to feel this completely through your body and beyond into that limitless you, which is that sparkling, shining light. And feeling your pure presence beyond the light, the completely formless self, formless, boundless, no beginning, no end. Total spaciousness. And really, you as pure consciousness, you are the blank slate as you feel your presence. Let's welcome brand new beginnings, brand new unfoldments, new energy, things beyond what we've ever deemed possible. Internal feelings beyond what we've ever could have imagined, because if you've never felt it, you've never experienced it, you couldn't imagine it. So let's welcome new feelings even to arise within us, feelings of love, of wholeness, of fullness, right here, right now, instead of some future ideal. And then welcoming the physical manifestations too. Show me self, true self, creator self. Show me what's possible when I have no identification within relationships, within myself or others. When I'm that wide open, which means when I'm that much of my pure self as wide open, radiant love, pure light, just radiating with no expectations, not imposing definitions on people, not even imposing opinions on them, even being able to see through their own identifications and their opinions and their mental constructs, seeing right through that they are simply creator in form, as I am. And just taking a breath and letting yourself open and open, opening and receiving all at once. And one easy way to open is to relax. Just surrendering inward. Every time you feel a little tension in the mind or body, you just sort of surrender into it again and again, saying, okay, self, creator self, universe, whatever, take command. I'm just gonna relax and you take care of it, because you're really handing this over to yourself as creator. So now here, as we continue to open and open and open, I'm open to receive. We're letting all the old kind of flush out, letting the new come in. And then how do we move forward without getting sucked back into all these little tunnel visions of what my life is, who I am, who other people are, where we're going, what life is going to be like, look like. So let's just welcome forward. Okay, my manifestational realms, true self, universe, angelic presences, whatever, creation as a whole, nature realms. I welcome forth what is truly fulfilling. Show me more and more and more what's truly going to open my heart, what's going to be deeply fulfilling and gratifying and maybe fun and enjoyable. Bring me more and more and more of that. And you know what? I'm done accepting anything less than love in my life. And that starts with an inside job, within ourselves. So I'm going to completely love and accept myself fully, always. And, if others are acting out or being whatever, I'm going to have total acceptance for them. Yeah, total compassion. I've acted out myself. I've been unconscious and unkind. So I'm going to fully have acceptance and compassion for others. And just as quick, if they're really being very unkind to me and aren't willing to treat me with the respect that I ask for, if they're insistent upon, we'll say, being unloving again and again, even if I've addressed behavior, then I give myself permission to walk away from everything and everyone that just isn't ready to be in a kind and harmonious and cohesive way of being with me. Same with jobs, same with anything in life. So let's fully accept everything on the inside, what is, other people, our bank accounts, our homes, our jobs, our life situation, full internal acceptance. And in that deep acceptance and that presence, and we're not thinking and fighting and judging anything, then if it's time to make a change, it will come to us. We will know, and we'll be able to do it from a place of gratitude for the experience, even if it was a grumpy person or a dysfunctional work scenario. We can actually take away so much of our own growth and compassion and mastery of navigating situations, and feel blessed for every encounter. But when we do consider the future, because of course we have bodies and we're going to make plans, we're going to have a planner, maybe have a schedule of work, of events, of this and that, meeting people, going for travels. Whenever that futuristic mind comes up, let's remember to wipe the slate clean and welcome forth. Hey, you know what? Show me something really cool that I don't even know about. Rather than looking through magazines, making vision boards and stuff like that, which are great, but let's go beyond what our mind has been taught, even going beyond what we've ever seen, saying, show me how much more is available. Show me something really cool that I don't even know to ask for, right? So surprise me, wow me, bring on the magic. And then, of course, being very present in awareness and appreciating the little things when they come. It could be a little feather dropping down in front of you when you're on the trail and you go, oh, wow, thank you. Letting yourself feel the amazingness, the magic, the synchronicity, and feeling that joy in like, how on earth did creation manage to drop this feather here? Did it manifest? Did a bird drop it? Did a little fairy drop it? I don't know. Really, but seeing everything as the miracle that it is. Truly, when we look through the eyes of amazement, everything is sacred. Whoa, everything is sacred. You are choosing that reality. When you honor and bless and appreciate the sacredness of every person as creator, wow, that's creator in a human form. Suddenly, their sacredness comes out, and that's who meets you. When you view your work as sacred, even if it's, I don't know, pouring a cup of coffee for someone. When you view everything, nothing as bigger or smaller, nothing as better or worse, no job more important than another, suddenly everything you do becomes sacred and magnificent and a miracle. Even your body, the fact that you can wiggle your fingers and toes, we don't even think about it. Wow, that's amazing, this whole biological structure. So we start to revel more and more in the miracle of what's considered everyday life, and welcome more and more miracles, surprises, more and more unknown to come forth. Saying, okay, maybe I know nothing about what true creation is. Maybe I know nothing about what true reality is. Whoa, wow, show me what true reality is. The reality of love, new reality, beyond duality. Show me what that reality is. And we keep our eyes peeled And, you know, it's pretty cool because in this state of being, instead of potentially feeling a little bit disappointed about things not happening, maybe I'm not far enough on my journey, this life isn't what I thought it would be. I wish I was a better parent or sibling or person or human or blah, 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 or I wish I had more money or all this disappointment stuff. Poof, that is out the window. And now here we are living full on in excitement, magic, anticipation. You wake up and I wonder what kind of miracles are going to happen today. And you know what? When you choose that everything is a miracle, wow. I'm breathing today. My body feels really good. And this is how I like to start my mornings. Woohoo. Okay, guys, it's going to be a great day. I welcome my team. Hit the road. Let's go. Start, whispering in people's ears, or I don't know, tapping on their shoulders, or whatever it is. You guys take care of it. My runners. You could call it myselves, my energies. So we create the magic. We choose it. And it does take a conscious effort at first. Okay. And the ego go, oh, well, this is stupid, blah, 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 But it's funny, it takes that little conscious effort, and then pretty soon that becomes a new habit, you could say. But beyond a new habit, the energy of excitement grows and grows and grows. The joy grows and grows and grows as you start seeing through these eyes more and more, your real eyes of and as creator of the miraculousness, the excitement, how reality is constantly changing, constantly evolving, and constantly metamorphosizing. Whoa, it just keeps happening, and it keeps speeding up and going more and more and more and faster and lighter and easier. And pretty soon you realize that it's all doing it on its own, and you didn't have to try anymore. Because now you're starting to flow more and more and more of and as your true essence, your true self, your true awareness through a human body. So from there, we're not thinking about dwelling on, or maybe being bamboozled by any thoughts or stories of disappointment and failure and what should have been, could have been, would have been, should do better, got to try, effort harder, because we're too busy being constantly amazed at the new and at the beauty and sacredness in everything and everyone right here, right now, starting with you. And so really feeling that excitement, that wide open, and we don't have to define anything. You need not define anything for your future. Now, today, you might want to sit down and say, what feels joyful for me? Maybe it's going to the beach. Maybe it's going for a walk. Maybe it's turning the radio on for a few minutes and dancing. Maybe it's going to the gym, calling a friend, going to a movie, going shopping, blah, 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 whatever. Now, that right now, in the present moment, you can choose something. The future, quote, future, what is to come your way, you need not define it. You can ask for certain things, but I would encourage you not to limit it and say, I want, I don't know, a house in California. Okay, well, that idea came to me. Okay, I guess I could see myself in a house in California, maybe with a hot tub, one of those pools that overlooks the mountains, the ocean, infinity pool. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, I'm game for that. Or anything else that's even more beneficial, more going to complement me, that I'm going to enjoy more. So there's no set tunnel vision on this little pinpoint of this is what my reality is going to be. So we let those all go. And the ones that we've created, yeah, I would like maybe someday a house with nature and running water, or better. Okay, that's just an idea, guys. I always say, that idea has kind of presented itself. So I'll throw that in the idea bucket, but the rest of myself, creator self, feel free to trash it, bring something better, whatever. Because if it came from any limitation of the mind, then I want to be open to better and better and better. And so just taking a moment before we close, let's wrap it up here with feeling within yourself the wide open potentials. Holy moly, moly, moly. I mean, you're really feeling your presence, your infinite beingness. It's wide open. It's just endless. What could be. And as you're feeling this, take a breath and feel the sacredness of this journey of what you're doing. And let's just let there be no more goals per se, no more goals of your realization, whatever word, your embodiment. Let's let the fact that you woke up and you're aware be everything, because from there it's an automatic process. It's just unraveling. It's all unraveling for you. And you're here with me. And so you're letting the energies serve you. And so, you know, when there's things that don't turn out the way we think, oh, well, just is. Obviously, I'm right where I need to be, doing right what I need to do. And that happened for a reason. And it is what it is. And giving it no more energy. And just letting yourself flow, knowing that this is a completely natural process that's happening for you. And what you have signed up for and what you're doing here is so sacred. It's so special. And you being here in this body, right here, right now, in this life is so special. And your presence here is astronomical. So regardless of what you have or haven't done on a human level, the gift that you are giving to humanity right now is not even quantifiable. It's incomprehensible. You are constantly expanding through a body. You're shining your light. You're in presence and awareness that is more potent than any amount of money, any external thing you could create, build, do, achieve. So feel that within yourself right now, the gift that you are, the fact that you have already won the lottery, and the lottery was waking up to your true essence. That is the dream of every human. We'll say the goal is to wake up. And from there, the realization is inevitable, and actually waking up and becoming realized is inevitable essentially for everyone in one way or another, or in one lifetime or another. Nobody's gonna ever be left behind. It's impossible. Every single person is a facet of creator, of all that is. And so we've all always been complete, whole, and you could say an ultimate success. And it's all accessed within your beingness. And of course, then enjoying the physical manifestations that come, because when we're in our presence, in our beingness, then we can really enjoy everything without the emotional ups and downs. We can have that happiness and experience the relationships without attachments. And so we'll just end this with welcoming forth those manifestational realms to speed up and more and more and more to unfold for us as we continue to stay in our breath and in our presence as we move about our days, breathing and feeling our true essence. So thank you guys so very much for joining me tonight. If you're going to get up as we end, go ahead and press your feet into the earth or into the bed. Wiggle, feel the weight of your body, and pressing your palms together in front of your heart into prayer position, letting everything integrate. Maybe flexing your muscles, contracting every muscle in your body on an inhale. And then exhale, releasing everything. Feeling that full body connection. If you got a little bit floaty, we want to just come back into the body and integrate all these energies very physically. So let's take a big breath in, contracting You can squeeze your hands and feet in your face, breathing in, contracting every muscle gently, connecting head to toe through your hips, knees, feet, core, up through your shoulders, your arms, your head, just feeling everything. And then release, letting everything soften. And if you'd like, if you don't go to sleep after this, maybe you want to take a little walk, little integration time, just being in breath and presence and just letting these super duper light energies tonight do the work for you. All right, thank you all so very much for joining me. I am in awe of you and your sacredness and your beautiful presences, as well as your wonderful kindness. And I always enjoy connecting before, if you have a chance to get on before and have a little chat, ask a question. And if not, that's perfectly fine too. So thank you so much. Namaste.